In this video today, we will be discussing the ideas of Tufekci and how the rise of new media technologies allow us to gain connectivity worldwide. For this topic, we will be focusing specifically on Facebook or Twitter, because these platforms allow users to be connected to their close circle of friends, as well as many other users that they may never see due to geographical constraints. In today's age, we are able to share our beliefs and culture with anyone online due to the connectivity we are able to establish today. The people who we are close to, trust, and see or talk to frequently are known as the people we have strong ties to. Those who we don't know as well, don't trust as much, and don't see or talk to frequently are known as the weak ties we have within our social network. Due to social media like Facebook and Twitter, we are able to get to know more and more people that allow us to build up the weak social ties within our network. The picture shown is a representation of the global connectivity of the social networks we are able to achieve today. While the clump dots nearest each other are highly connected via mutual people all around them, the connectivity of dots farthest from these clumps become less direct and obvious. However, because of this vast global connectivity of people, a dot can trace its relation to another dot on the other side of the social sphere through these vast ties, which represent how we are all connected through the vast amount of strong and weak ties we are able to achieve. One example we can refer to is based on Mark Granovetter's argument for why having weak ties matter. Let's pretend that Sapphira is looking for a job. Sapphira would first ask around her trusty inner circle or strong ties for job opportunities. Despite having deep bonds with those in her network and coming up with a few leads, Sapphira realizes that everyone in her inner circle knows the same people she knows. This reveals a pattern of overlap in information, which becomes redundant and useless in finding new leads. So once she exhausts this group, she would need to look further into her outer circle. Desperate to find more leads, she starts opening up conversations with her acquaintances. She messages the people on Facebook and LinkedIn that she won't normally talk to for referrals. These acquaintances end up knowing people who know people who are hiring that do not overlap with the leads she found through her strong ties. The weak ties, as a result, act as bridges and open up access to different networks and provides fresh leads. In the 1973 study conducted by Granovetter, he surveyed professionals who recently changed jobs. Nearly 17% of the group heard about the job through their strong ties. However, about 28% heard about the job through their weak ties. This shows the importance of weak ties in expanding one's network. While we are more connected more than ever through the ties we can establish, it is argued that these ties we have with people, though vast in numbers, lack real and genuine sentiment. For both strong ties and weak ties, because no face-to-face interaction really occur using these platforms, the emotional sentiment of actually being a friend is lost. As argued in Turkle's Alone Together, the idea of companionship has shifted to be more robotic and less emotional. Because people can interact through a screen with no real consequences, it is easier to do all the hard things in life that shape a relationship, like fighting and apologizing. Without really ever seeing these people, the emotional sentiment of actually being their friend is lost, and the emotional investment needed to have a friend is no longer required. We are essentially able to shape the relationship how we ideally want it. Though having many weak ties is beneficial in gaining new knowledge, the emotional aspect of these friendships reflects on how society today treats the idea of companionship.